Baseball is more than a game. Baseball bonds families. It can lift a nation out of dark times. It reaches across cultural divides. It knights its greats with titles like Iron Man, The Express, The Kid. For most, it is a long-standing passion for a team, and sometimes seeing a dream realized. But for a select few, it is a calling. Baseball is a journey, a long journey. It can humble us, it can break us, but those who make it through the fire will have a chance to make a place for themselves in the pantheon of gods, forever changing the game and its lexicon.
Oh my, that's a Ruthian-style blast.
Though encouraged by many to approach Scout Day just like any other workout, these players know it is. After an anxious wait, a player is called to put his plate skills on display. Scout Day coaches do what they can to ground and focus the player for a stock-defining moment. Most of these prospects have played in games that were attended by a Major League Scout or two, but today there are 41 Major League Scouts in attendance. A fielding coach preps the player to showcase his defensive skills. This will be the last chance the player has to make an impression on this day. In the big leagues, pristine defense is a must. The players know that an error-free showing would be the benchmark. When it's over, some scouts come down to make personal contact with a player of interest. This is a marketplace, and though the day's action is over, product inspection and analysis A promising young baseball talent receives a call from his former high school coach, who has assumed an advisory role until the player sees fit to take on a sports agent. In the aftermath of a scout day, players are anxious to learn what impact their performance may have made. Modern media offers an unprecedented glut of feedback opportunities. But wisdom would suggest a young athlete focus on what is ahead, what is in his control.
So coming to the plate, number 22. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line to the right side, but foul. 2 down, runners at first and second. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right, and that's a fair ball as this will rattle up into the corner. The runner scores from second, and the throw in gets away from him, and not in time as the second run scores. Digging in to try it again, William Ryu, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Hit to short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 2. Digging in for his second at-bat, Derek Gore. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. On the ground to short. This could be 2. Up. There's 1. He's out. On to first, and they get the double play.
Wow, that's what you want to see.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 22. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Drilled to the right side. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
Hey, we're not trying to reinvent the wheel here. It's really pretty simple. He's here at the showcase to show scouts he can contribute at the major league level. When he has at-bats like that one, notching solid base hits, the scouts are going to sit up and take notice.
Come on, baby, get your pitch up there.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, William. Ryu. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him. His ball 4, and striding in once again, Charles Venner comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Drilled on the ground to short. He's got it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Ready for another chance, Garrett Weber.
Right fielder number 20.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a changeup hit on the ground to shortstop. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag. Stepping into the box, Derek Gore. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Ready to deliver the 1-2. On the ground up the middle. Fielded cleanly. The second for 1. On to first, and it's another double play. They're second in the first 4 innings. Digging in and looking for more, number 22. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Oh, hit sharply as this is pulled into right. In there, a base hit. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Digging in once again, Hitoki Ikeda. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Ikeda.
Hit out towards second. To second for. On to first, and they turn the double play.
Oh, I love to see a nice turn on the back end of that double play. Good feet, soft hands, and a quick release to complete the play. A player with that kind of glove will be an asset to any team that drafts him.
So striding forward now number
batting,
22.
number
3 hits,
22.
including a pair of doubles for him thus far.
Hey, need you right here, kid. Drive some.
First delivery to him on the way. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Weber has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. One hit, one left.
It's time for
7th
the
inning stretch
traditional
time here in the
7th inning
Sunshine.
Now batting, second baseman, Edgar.
Hit on the
Diego.
ground out to short. He's got it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Ready for another shot now. Hitoki Ikeda in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. A 1 pitch on its way. Hit on the ground to short. Scooped up. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. No runs, a hit, 2 left. Now batting, number 22. He'll look to keep it going 3 for 4 so far in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch. Line to the right side. And he tries to take it from a knee, but this gets by, a base hit.
Attaboy, way to swing the bat.
Yeah, he's at this showcase to show what he can do. And if he could string a few ABs like...
Ready once
Now
again,
batting,
number 22.
number 22.
And he's trying to make this a 5-hit ball game for himself right here. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. The throw into second. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. Stepping in.
The batter,
Mohamed Burrows,
Designated
0
hitter,
for 2 on the
Mohamed
afternoon so far.
Burrows.
No contact there, and it's 1 and 2. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen.
Right guy, right place. Need you here.
The 1-2 pitch. Runner's on his way to third. Pitch misses the throw down. Oh, and he may have gotten a bad jump there as he aborted the stolen base attempt and went back to second. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. Weber is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the 2nd out. Now at the plate, Robert Maxwell.
Right fielder, Robert Maxwell.
Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. Ikeda finds it, and the throw to first ends the inning. A run on 2 hits, and they lead. And this afternoon's closes at a 1-run game, 7-6 today. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew.
As the draft nears and teams begin to identify prospects they may target, a game of dreams also becomes a game of dollars. A ball player must keep the game in his heart, but his mind on the game, or he won't be a ball player long.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. One game for each team is in the books. Digging in the switch hitter, James Rodriguez.
James Rodriguez.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Ground ball sent back up the middle to second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. Into the box now, number 22. He'll take his first hacks here.
22.
Out into right center, well hit. The relay not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Yeah, that's the kind of at bat that proves to these scouts and front office personnel that you're a guy that can contribute at the next level. Knocks a solid double there, putting himself into scoring position and showing the world he's more than capable of being an effective offensive weapon on any roster.
Batting ninth, third baseman, Cameron Ramirez.
The 0-2 is a breaking pitch taken for a ball, 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Ready on 1-2. Runner goes for third. Pitch inside the throw, and he will be nailed at third on a questionable decision. Striding in once again, Michael Fernandez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Hit back up the middle. And he's set down, 1 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 22. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run.
Yeah, and the scouts love the fact that he has the power to go deep. But I'll tell you what they love even more. A hitter that can rise.
Ready once again, number 22. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. From the stretch. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get 1, if not both of them, home. The runner scores from second.
Wow, he is definitely having a day he won't soon forget.
Number 22 will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. Lifted in the air out to right. Fernandez will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first.
Now batting, shortstop, Adrian Juarez.
On the ground up the middle, fielded cleanly to second for 1, on to first, and talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. 1 batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. Digging in once again, number 22, already a homer and 2 doubles to his credit thus far. He's set, and the pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Hoover going back on it. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. 7-4 the final finish today. The Central earned the win with a big 20-hit attack.
Showcases and scouting activities having wrapped up, all attention turns to the imminent main event, the MLB Draft. Lifelong dreams of being a pro ball player will be realized. Young dreamers will stand on edge to find out where will be the first stop on their road.
Welcome, everyone, to this year's Major League Baseball first-year player draft. Today, the best up-and-coming baseball talent from around the country and the world, many of whom have just recently competed in the Topps Amateur Showcase, will begin their journey as professional baseball players. Today is a day these young men have been dreaming about and working towards their entire lives. We wish them all the best of luck and look forward to watching them develop into even greater ball players over the coming years. With that said, it's time to get started. The first pick is officially on the clock. With the second pick in the first round, the Tampa Bay Rays select Cole Netzel, a relief pitcher from the West Region. With the third pick of the first round, the Cincinnati Reds select Brandon Horn, a shortstop from the West Region. With the fifth pick in the first round, the Atlanta Braves select Blair Baroa, a relief pitcher from the West Region. With the sixth pick of the first round, the Oakland Athletics select Pedro Cardenas, a starting pitcher from the West Region. With the seventh pick in the first round, the Arizona Diamondbacks select Brian Spanos, a closing pitcher from the West Region. With the eighth pick of the first round, the Philadelphia Phillies select Edgar Nieto, a shortstop from the West Region. With the ninth pick in the first round, the Milwaukee Brewers select Rafael Dominguez, a third baseman from the West Region. With the 10th pick of the first round, the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim select Huey Medeiros, a closing pitcher from the Central Region. With the 11th pick in the first round, the Colorado Rockies select Mohamed Burrows, a shortstop from the Central Region. With the 12th pick of the first round, the Chicago White Sox select Cameron Ramirez, a third baseman from the Central Region. With the 13th pick in the first round, the Pittsburgh Pirates select the shortstop from the Central Region.
The awaited moment arrives. For some, it may not have arrived at the particular moment they'd envisioned. In the days and weeks that follow, teams work to come to terms with the players they have drafted and get them signed. In most cases, rookie contracts get done in a fairly straightforward way. A Double-A manager addresses his team before their season opener. For many of these young men, it is their first game as a professional.
Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the Double-A Eastern. Now at the plate, number 22. He'll get his first shot with the bat here.
22.
Hard hit ball to second. Base hit, and that's their first of the new campaign. And that right there was his first Double-A base hit. I would imagine he's got to feel pretty good about that.
I'm sure he does, Matt. A lot of guys never get to Double-A baseball, and even though this isn't the end goal for him, it's always nice to get on the stat sheet as you move up through the minors.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Let's go.
2-1, here it is. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw in time as he just gets the tag down. So striding forward now, Jermaine Rogers. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Jermaine Rogers.
go, fellas. Let's go.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Grounded to short. Scooped up. Throw on to first in time. One away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 22. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Another first pitch hit. Man, they're going up there aggressive, looking for that first pitch fastball. He's struggling right now, and they are feasting.
First baseman number 4.
Let's go right here.
David Spano.
In there for a called strike. 3-2 now.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that run on first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
But gloved by the third baseman for the out, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in for his second at bat, Ryan Nunez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. So much of this game is situated. Digging in and looking for more. Number 22. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Reined in. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Digging in to try it again, Odell Pimentel, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready now. 2-strike pitch on its way. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? Bare-handed for 1. On to first. Man alive. What a double play. Inning is over.
Now
digging in once again, number 22. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Chad Kuhl earns his first win of the season. Ernest Gonzalez closes the door for the save, his first of the year. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball. So striding in, number 22. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Comes a swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that is a foul ball. Just missing extra bases deep in the corner. HR, our home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They didn't get it done here in front of a big opening day crowd, but they'll look to get back on track here.
Well, you're excited that the season starts, but you lose game 1 at home. And I tell you what, you feel the pressure already. The home crowd wants to see that W. You don't want it to linger. You go out there in game 2, and you try to knock off that first home win.
Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Now another 0-2. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Hit hard to the right side. Foul.
This is turning into quite an at-bat. That's 5 foul balls. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Hey, let her rip. Let her rip.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Now a ball hit hard toward first. And they're going to hit the board first tonight as this ball's down for extra bases. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. And he's in at second base with a first-inning double. Stepping in, Chris Horn comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Getting a few steps off at second there. Now the pitch. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game.
When he started this game, giving up 3 extra base hits in the opening frame was not what he had in mind. He could still settle down and turn things around on the mound, but the way it's going right now, this has the makings of a start he's going to want to forget.
Digging in the switch hitter, Herbert Scadam.
Catcher, Herbert Scadam.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And there he goes towards second. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Well, that's a perfect example of taking a ball inside out. You know, you hear that terminology, stay inside the ball. Right there, he took a ball inside and shot it the other way for the base hit.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 22. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Hit hard on the ground to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Striding in once again, Jermaine Rogers comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Rogers.
On the ground up the middle, played on the backhand. Step on the bag for 1. On to first, a double play. Ready once again, number 22. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. This is foul for the first strike.
Let's go, kid. One time right here.
The windup, and there's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but that'll be off the right field wall. The relay, and he had 2 on his mind, and that's what he'll get as he's in at second base with a 1-out double.
Wow, when you're swinging the bat like he is, you want the game to go to extra so you can get some more ABs. That's his 3rd hit of the game, and his swing just keeps getting better and better. Almost hit that one out of here, but he'll take a double anytime.
Chris.
And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily.
And to me, they just can't let guys get lead like that, especially knowing that the guy behind the plate isn't known for his arm. Here he swipes third, and they just kind of gave it to him.
Righty's starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Pimentel is there. Let's see if they test it. And they will tack on another on the sac fly. Make it a 5-2 game now. Ready now, Herbert Scadam.
Catcher, Herbert Scadam.
Hit to short. In to score, the runner from third. And he'll reach first safely. Ready for another chance? Number 22. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Salas racing back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. The tag, and he is out at second.
Well, he clearly thought he had a shot at 2 on the hit, but they did a nice job in the outfield of getting it in quick to cut him down.
Ready for another shot now. Lance Bird, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Bird.